listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians and all of my friends around the world. Hope you're having a beautiful morning. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. 59 degrees going up to a lovely high 76. Yes, it rained a little bit yesterday, just a very little bit. Like it rained for probably about an hour. It gave me time to go where I had to go, and then after I did that, it stopped raining. So by the time I got inside the building, it had just started drizzling. And by the time I got out the building, it had completely finished raining. So it was pretty cool. But today is going to be a beautiful day too. A nice 76 degrees. I've been out early this morning. When I went out this morning, it was kind of chilly. I went out about, it had to be about, it was about 7:15ish. It was like 44 degrees, so I had to throw my jacket on. It still wasn't super cold, but it was a little chilly. So from 7:15 this morning to now, it has gone up 14 degrees. Because it was like 70, it was 44, right now it's 59. And so it went up 15 degrees, like from dense. And it's going to go up again. So anyway, beautiful day. Beautiful day. Today is Wednesday. It's hump day, baby. You have made it to the middle. You have made it to the middle. Wednesday, April 27th. Woo, yes, it's almost the weekend again. I know some of y'all are saying, thank God it's Wednesday. I know. It's kind of like thank God it's Friday. Yeah, TGIW. Yeah, I got it. All right, so it's National Stop Food Waste Day. Yes, so stop wasting food. There are hungry people around this world, so stop wasting food. So it's National Stop Food Waste Day. It's National Administrative Professionals Day. So if you got an administrative in your office or in your life, show them some love today. Yes. National Denim Day. I like jeans. Like I used to have, like before I lost all the weight, I think I had about 35, 40 pairs of jeans. What's crazy, and I love jeans, but what's crazy now is I don't even know, like I'm trying to figure out, because I look at the jeans, they all look the same. All of them got holes in them. Okay, so I have 2 pair already with holes in them. But then I'm like, okay, so what other kind of jeans can I get? So I had a lot of jeans before. I had a lot. Like I had a whole shopping thing full of just jeans. It had to be like 35 pair because I love jeans. Now I got about 10 pair. No, about 7 pair. 7 pair of jeans. I need to buy me some more though. But I don't know. I can't find nothing different. Like when I had all those jeans, they were all different. Now it's hard for me to find different kind of jeans. But anyway, let's keep it moving. It's National Gummy Bear Day. I never like gummy bears, y'all. It's something about eating a gummy bear that I just do not like. But for those of you who like gummy bears, it's National Gummy Bear Day. It's National Babe Ruth Day. All right. National Babe Ruth. Y'all know who Babe Ruth was. He was a famous baseball player. National Devil Dog Day. Don't like devil dogs either. Yeah, I don't like nothing with cream in the middle. Like anything that's got, I think the only thing I've eaten that I kind of like that had cream in the middle was a cannoli. And I had scraped half of that cream out. I'm weird like that. When it comes to like stuff like that, nah, not for real. Ooh, somebody's gonna like this one. National Prime Rib Day. Yes, you like prime rib, go for it, baby, and get you a devil dog for dessert. Yes. National Tell a Story Day. Hey, I tell stories every day. So every day for me almost. Well, not every day. 4 days a week. No, 5 days a week. 5 days a week I'm telling stories. So it's National Tell a Story Day 5 days a week for me. But for those of you who don't tell stories like I do, it's National Tell a Story Day. Now here's the thing. Tell a truthful, either tell a fictional story. What you don't want to do is tell a lie. Okay, don't make up a story that's a lie. You know what I mean? Tell a story. An entertaining story that it could be fictional as long as it doesn't have to do with real people. You know what I mean? Like you ain't making up stuff about people to tell your story. I'm just saying. All right, that's all the national holidays I got for you. Let's go ahead and get on with these horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Michael Thompson for today, Wednesday, April the 27th. Hump day, baby. You made it. You made it to the middle. We're going to kick it up like we always do, and that is with Aries. Opportunities to learn important information will surface through discussions with peers or seminars you attend. Social activity should be on your agenda. You could be tempted to overspend on unnecessary items. All right, listen, I know you want some retail therapy, Aries. Don't be tempted. Fight it. Fight that temptation. Because if you don't need it, you're just going to waste the money. I know you're feeling kind of some kind of way. The way to make you feel better is to learn, spend some money. Here's what you can do. Spend some money on a seminar. Yeah. Take that money you're going to overspend on some unnecessary stuff and put it on a seminar. That's going to help you in the long run. Okay? Okay. I'm just trying to help somebody out. Somebody need to hear that today. I feel like a pastor. Somebody need to hear this message today. Taurus, an older member of your family may need assistance. You need some rest. You will have a blow up today if your partner does things that you feel are not above board. All right, you got a flaky partner today, Taurus. Now, here's the thing. Because you feel they're not above board, just make sure that they're not above board. Not because you feel that they aren't. Do your work, because you don't want to have a beef with your partner just because you feel like they're not above board. If you know they're not above board, that's one thing. If you feel like they're not above board because that's your feeling, I don't know, ask the questions first and make sure, because otherwise it's going to be a hot mess. Gemini, tempers will mount if you are too pushy at work. You have more than enough on your plate already. You'll be able to find the perfect outfit and the greatest new accessory for your house. Okay, look at you. Yeah, you got a lot on your plate, Gemini. Scrape some of that stuff off. Put some of it in the garbage. Yes, listen. I was doing my master plan like right before the show started. Like, okay, here's my master, because I have to constantly do this, y'all, because opportunities always present themselves to me, and great opportunities they are. But I can't say yes to everything. But sometimes I try, which is not a good thing. So I have to go back and I have to revamp my plan and move some things around. And so that's what I was doing. I was working on my master plan. I'm still a paper person, so I'm always typing up stuff and printing it out. I know some people like, get rid of paper. I'm a paper person. Cancer, you are best to sit back and think it through rather than add to the ranting and raving. Don't deny yourself today. You may not have the same ideas when it comes to what you both enjoy. That's rough right there, Cancer. It's rough when you are one way and the person that you're with is another way, and you don't enjoy anything the same too much. Like, you might have one or two things in common, but for the most part, you don't have a lot. So most of the relationship, like 90% of the relationship is just boring, and you got that 10% that may be okay. Yeah, that's rough. I get it. I understand. Yeah, and it's crazy because, they say opposites attract. They may be attract, but can they stay together? They can attract, but can they stay together? Because it's hard trying to share something with somebody who have no idea what you're talking about, and they don't care to learn. And you have no idea what they're talking about, and you don't care to learn. And so you don't talk about anything. I'm just saying. So Cancer, think that thing through. I'm just saying. I mean, I would tell, this is what I would tell anybody. And I tell my daughter this all the time. And I say this all the time. And I know this is not a show about relationships, and I don't pretend to be a professional. I'm just saying what I have discovered over my years on this earth. If you're going to get into a relationship with somebody, get into a relationship with somebody who don't mind having a conversation, a grown folk conversation. Get into a relationship with somebody who you have something in common with. You both should have something in common that you can get together on. Because what happens is, when you're not in that type of relationship, it is a struggle. It's a struggle to stay focused on that person because they bore you, you bore them. They start talking to somebody else, you start talking to somebody else because you can't talk to each other. And I'm talking from experience. This has happened to me on several occasions. And the person could be as nice and sweet as they want to be, but that person, you need to have something in common with that person. I remember I was dating my daughter's dad, and he was the nicest person. Like, to me, he was just a nice person, but we had nothing in common. So trying to talk to him about stuff, trying to have a grown folk conversation, it just wasn't happening because we didn't have anything in common. I like sports. He didn't like sports. Right? Now, I'm not a sports fanatic, but he didn't like sports at all. Like, he didn't watch baseball, football, basketball, no sports. I will watch sports. Do I want to sit down and just watch it all the time? No. But I will. He didn't watch it at all. He was the nicest person, right? So I try to figure out how to get around that. So, okay, he doesn't like sports. Cool. He loved music, so we had that in common. But I didn't love music like he loved music. Like, he loved music. Like, he woke up making beats every night. He went to bed making beats every night. Wasn't my thing. I wish it was, though, because I probably been super rich by now. If I liked music like he liked music back then, because he was into music long time when everybody was kicking off, when Puffy and everybody was kicking off, Queen Latifah. If I had liked music then, we would have been the bomb. If I had knew I could be an entrepreneur then, we would have been the bomb. But anyway, you want to have something in common with that. When you can go home to that person, y'all can have a great conversation, and you go to bed feeling like, wow, that was great. If you just go home and go to bed and y'all don't talk about nothing, trust me, that's a boring relationship, and it is a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a struggle every day. So Whatever you do, Cancer, find somebody that you can talk to no matter what. When the passion wanes and falls away, because it falls away. Now you got to be able to go back and have a conversation. I know I got off on a rant about that, but I think that's so important. I feel like somebody really needs to hear this message, because if you're going to be with somebody, you need to make sure it's somebody that you can talk to. I'm telling you, the worst thing in the world is to be with somebody that you can't talk to be with somebody who does this. And here's a double whammy. That person is unaffectionate and they don't talk. Oh my God, that's like death. Like you're dying a slow death every day. I'm trying to tell you what I know. If you have a relationship with somebody who is unaffectionate and they don't talk, and you like both, if you like to talk and have great conversations and you like affection and you get neither of those, it's like dying a slow death. I'm just trying to help. Somebody need to hear that message today. Trust me, it's like every day we just dying. We ain't living, we just dying every day a slow death. So I'm just trying to help. Somebody needs to hear that message. All right, Cancer. I ain't mean to go off on a tangent, but I just felt like somebody needs to hear that. Leo, secret affairs will come back to haunt you. Be cautious when dealing with coworkers. Travel and social activities will bring about interesting talks, not to mention contacts. All right, now listen here, Leo. If it's a secret, you shouldn't be doing it. I'm just saying. It's going to come back to bite you in your butt. I'm just saying now. I'm just saying. And be cautious when dealing with coworkers, because if they get the secret, oh, you're in trouble, brother or sister. If the coworker get the secret because it's a secret, you having a secret affair, yeah, now you got to tiptoe because they know your secret and they could blackmail you. I watched this really good limited series. It was called Tales of the City. It was a really good. I liked it a lot. It's on Netflix. It's called Tales of the City, and it's set in San Francisco. It was really good, and I watched the whole series. So that's rare because I don't like episodic stuff too much, because it draws, especially if it's good, because it draws me in and it takes up a lot of my time. But that was a limited series, and it was pretty good. Check it out. It's on Netflix. Tales of the City, or Tales in the City, and it's set in San Francisco. And there was a reason I was telling you that, but I forgot what it was. Virgo, if you haven't already, consider starting your own business. Insincere gestures of friendliness are likely to occur. Educational courses will be stimulating and successful. Listen, learn something new. That's the thing, Virgo. You want to get ahead in life, learn something new. Learn a new skill. I'm always learning because I always have to stay on the cutting edge of technology and what I need to grow my business and expand the business. So I'm always learning. That's what you got to do. And here's the thing. If you're trying to start a new business, if you're trying to start a business at all, you want to learn as much as you can before you pull the trigger. I'm just saying. You know how to cook, you got that part. But that's not the part, because you know how to do that part of it. It's the business side of that part. Like the talent side of the part is that you know how to cook. You know how to write. You know how to draw. That's the talent side. Understand the business side. That's the important side. Okay? Make sure all your numbers. My daughter called me this morning. She's like, I got to get my DUNS number. Yes, you do. In the meanwhile, you get your DUNS number, get your K's number, and get your NAIC number. She's like, what are all those? Get them all. Just go look it up. I couldn't tell because I was busy. I said, but look them up. You want to get all those numbers. And here's what happens. When it's time for somebody to ask you for your DUNS number, your K's number, your NAIC number, you have them already. I remember last year I needed that information, and I needed to be a vendor with the county of Gwinnett. And so the person said, well, you got to sign up to be a vendor. I had already done that about a year or two before. And so when it was time for me to go to them, everything was already in place. You want to have all that stuff in place already. All right, Virgo? All right, cool. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after this song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies. So stay tuned.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So I then you and you, but I so you and I to notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends. But we started building trust and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah. I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice. But I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took your time and I opened up. I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to revive my love, couldn't be just anyone. But baby, it had to be you.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thoughts. We'll pick it up with Libra. Don't give out any personal information that you don't want to spread around. You must take care not to overexert yourself if it involves any sports. Avoid being overly opinionated or you will alienate your friends. Here's the thing, Libra. If you don't want your business out, keep it to yourself now. If you don't want it all spread all over the place because you're going to tell gossiping Susie, don't tell her. Keep it to yourself. Now, if you don't mind it getting spread around, then open your mouth and share it. That's what the stars are telling you today. That's what the stars are saying. That ain't me, baby. That's the stars. Scorpio, you will have some problems with children, but if you are patient, you will win in their favor. You really can't do anything to change matters today. Your lover will be annoyed with your participation. Listen, stop trying to change stuff today. You can't do anything. It is what it is for today. Understand it and keep moving. Don't waste time trying to make the situation better, trying to change the outcome. You can't. It's not going to change today, so don't waste time. All right? Sagittarius, finish projects that have been hanging over your head. Don't start a dispute unless you're prepared to accept irreversible results. Gambling will be a waste of time and money. I know you want to go play the lottery today, Sagittarius. It's not in the stars for you today, sugar. Not today. Not today. So don't even wait. Listen, don't go to the casino. It's not in the stars for you today. You're going to waste time and money. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the weekend. Not today. I know it's like, I just want to go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Capricorn, you are best not to nag or criticize. You will meet some interesting people if you attend promotional functions. You can meet new and exciting lovers through work-related projects. All right, are you in the market for a new lover? I'm just a new and exciting. Here's the thing, Capricorn. All right, you may be in the market for new and exciting, but make sure you're not already in a situation. I know you're bored. You want to do something different, but make sure you're not in a situation. You don't want to bring nobody into your mess. Get rid of the mess first and then go look for new and exciting. I get it. Listen, I know. He's like, oh my God, you find all these problems. Get out of the situation if it's that bad. Before you go out there and involve somebody else in your mess, making it a triangle, don't do that. But if you're single, have some fun. Aquarius, be an observer before getting involved. Sudden changes regarding work and colleagues are apparent. Try to deal with the problems of those less fortunate. However, don't allow them to make unreasonable demands on you. Here's the thing. You want to help, you can help. If they're less fortunate than you and you can help, you can. But if they start to make these unreasonable demands and they don't have anything, don't let them do that. Just don't. You know what I mean? Because some people can go overboard. They really can. I remember one time, oh my God, this was so funny. So I remember one time, my friend and I, we were in Jersey. We were in this restaurant. So as we were going into the store, I think it was like a bakery or something. This guy asked her to buy him something to eat, right? And I want to say all they had was like muffins or something. So she bought him a muffin. He was like, I don't want that. And I'm looking at him like, you got to be kidding me. Like, you have nothing to eat right now. You turning down this muffin. He's like, yeah, I don't want that. It was hilarious. And she looked at him like, I can't say the words she said because she used to say these words all the time because it's a family show. But she was like, yeah, guess what? You won't eat. But he was being like, he was putting unreasonable demands. Like, she was willing to buy him something. And he's like, and he said it with an attitude as if she owed him something. And I'm looking at him like, yeah, you asked the right one for this, because I would have straight flipped out on. She did curse him out though. She said some choice words that I can't say on the show because they are really choice. Because she was trying to be nice, and she's the one. She's quick to tell you, I don't mind feeding people. She says that all the time. She's like, well, you know me, I don't mind giving people food, and she really does not. She'll give anybody food. And so he's like, yeah, I want that, and he said it with the attitude, y'all. He said it with attitude, like. But then I started saying he must be a little bit mental. Because you just say you were hungry and she bought you something to eat, and now you want to get mad because you don't want what she bought you? Like, oh my God. But anyway, last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces, be sure to take time for old friends or relatives you don't get to see that often. You may find that depression is causing you to feel lonely and insecure. Don't give your heart too readily. Okay, listen, fish, what you dealing with? You know, I have my moments. I had a moment last night. It was I went to my husband's page on Facebook. He was trying to show me an accident, and when I went to the page, my mom's video popped up on his page, and boy, that just tore me to pieces, you know. And because I have this hole that I cannot fill, right? And I've been trying to fill this hole in my heart since she's been gone with work, and it's exhausting. And so I don't know about you, fish, but if you're feeling depressed and you're feeling lonely, insecure, find something to help you take your mind off that stuff. For me, it's work. Now, but it's exhausting. I ain't gonna lie, because I get totally exhausted, and I'm tired to the point where I says to my husband, man, I'm really tired. I used to never say that. But I got this huge hole in my heart that I'm trying to fill because my mom is not here. And sometimes I feel depressed. You know, I feel lonely. I feel sad. I feel insecure because she was a person that I could go to and she would always talk to me and make it better. Like, she was that person. She was that person for me. Like, I could go to her and talk to her about anything, and you know, she could say something to make it better. I talk to my daughter a lot, you know, and she's pretty cool. My daughter's a little rough though. You know, y'all may think I'm rough. She's a little bit. If you see her, she's sweet as pie. But she's a little rough around the edges. Like, she just don't, because she's black and white. Like, her, it's black and white for her. It's either this way or that way. There's no gray. And so she'll say stuff like, cut it loose. And I'm kind of like that too. But there's some gray with me. There's no gray with her. It's just black and white. And so sometimes I don't need black and white. Even though I may need black and white, I don't want to hear black and white. So my mom was that person that I can go to and talk about anything. And I get those feelings sometimes, fish. I get those feelings of being lonely and depressed and sad, and because she's not here. She was my go-to person. Hey, this is what's going on with me. And she would always give me some advice, and I would take it or not and move on. But listen, find something that's going to help you take your mind off of that thing. And I know for some people who deal with depression, like on a real severe level, that sounds easy for me to say, because I'm not severe like that. Like, I have my bouts. I have my bouts of, I don't know, I'd be like, maybe it's midlife crisis or something I'm going through. I don't know. I have my bouts. But some people, it's a daily struggle. And for you, I would say, get you some help. You know, go talk to somebody. Find somebody that can help you work out what's bothering you, what's causing the depression. You know, for me, I know what it is. It's me missing my mom. And last night when I saw that video, it just brought back so many. And it was funny because she was fussing about something she used to fuss all the time. She was fussing about something in the video, and she hated when we did video and pictures of her. And she had, like, my mom was beautiful. Like, people tell me I look like her a lot. But she had this really long hair, and I think my daughter had put lipstick on her and all this stuff, and she was fussing about something. But it was so funny because she used to always be fussing, and she was fussing, and my daughter was cracking up laughing while she was fussing. So, and that was just a couple of years ago. So that was painful. But anyway, listen, fish, I get it. We all go through it sometimes. Find you somebody to help you work it through, okay? To work through it. I get it because I know I go there every now and again. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m., God willing, to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thoughts. Now let's get into some news you can use. So listen, more than 120,000 pounds of potentially tainted beef was shipped to food service companies and retailers in Georgia and other states. So Some ground beef is being recalled over E. coli risk. Yes. There's some ground beef out there right now that's being recalled from Thomas Farms. So a New Jersey company on Monday recalled more than 120,000 pounds of ground beef products that were shipped across the country, including Georgia stores, over possible E. coli contamination. Yeah, so they got an alert from the Department of Agriculture saying this possibly has some E. coli in it. And so they have recalled the beef. So if you have the brand Thomas Farms Buck Wagyu ground beef in your house, go get it out. The large range recall items were produced between February 1st and April the 8th, according to the alert. The contamination was discovered during routine testing of products. So far, there have been no confirmed reports of illness, the alert said. No confirmed report of illness. However, they have found E. coli in some of the ground beef that was produced between February the 1st and April the 8th. So if you bought some ground beef from Thomas Farms between that time and it's sitting in your freezer, put it in the garbage. Because we don't know if that's one of them. Okay? So just make sure you put it in the garbage. And I know I hate food waste too. Nobody hates food waste. I don't like food waste. I don't like litter. But here's the thing. I would rather have you dump it than to be sick. So Thomas Farms, between February 1st and February 8th, if you bought the beef Wagyu, that was trash it. The company found E. coli in it, so you don't want to get sick, okay? E. coli can make you sick. It causes diarrhea and vomiting, all kinds of stuff. You don't want to get sick like that. Nobody wants to be sick. So trash it. I had to tell y'all that first, so somebody may have bought this. All right, cool. Yeah, we rarely eat ground beef in my house. Like, that's one of the things we don't eat a lot of is ground beef. Ground turkey, a lot. And they probably get tired of me. I kind of make the same meals every week. Only time I eat ground beef is when I do beef stroganoff. But I don't think I ever bought Thomas Farms. So I don't even know what that is. Anyway, Governor Brian Kemp's environmental address in Gwinnett is pushed back to August. Yes, it is pushed back. He was gonna make a speech here, but now it's pushed back. Governor Brian Kemp is coming to Gwinnett to talk about environment a little later than originally expected. Gwinnett Clean and Beautiful announced last week that its 2022 Governor's environmental address has been pushed back to August the 12th. So it won't be now. The governor had been scheduled to visit Gwinnett this month to deliver the speech, but officials said scheduling concerns led to the event being pushed back 4 months. That's a long time, right? But he is a governor, so I guess he has to put it. His schedule is probably already full. COVID-19 derailed many of the plans over the last 2 years. So he said, we are thrilled, honored, and hopeful to welcome Governor Kemp to the podium. Anyway, so that meeting that was scheduled for this month has been pushed back to August the 12th. So if you were planning to come, change your schedule because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen until August the 12th. It's going to start at 11:15 a.m. It's going to run till 1 p.m. So make sure that you can get the time off if that's something you want to do. It's going to be at the Gas South Convention Center located here on Sugarloaf Parkway in Lawrenceville. So make sure that you take the time off if you want to go to the environmental address, the governor's environmental address here in Gwinnett County. For more information about that, you can go to Gwinnett Daily Post and you'll see it there. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County, so stay tuned.
I know your body, I know your heart. Your eyes told me from the start, but then you fall back. Some more time, no. There's no use playing hard to get. I figured you out, but you don't know it yet. So take off your mask, yeah. Love is just around the corner, babe. To do what we want, I wanna get in shape with you all night. Imagine us there.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So the city of Lawrenceville adds a financial transparency portal to the website. Yeah, this is pretty cool. They want to make sure everything is transparent. The city of Lawrenceville is excited to offer a sophisticated level of financial transparency to our citizens, said Mayor David Steele. We are only one of only 5 communities in the state of Georgia offering this particular type of digital transparency product. Yeah, the site created by Cicada is updated weekly with current fiscal year budget numbers and provides a transparent look at city expenses and interactive charts, graphs, and tables. Financial information is available for capital projects, operating, vendor-related, and payroll expenditures. So now you don't have to guess because you can go to the website. There's this new digital portal there, and you can check like what's going on in real time, which is pretty good, at least weekly. When I say real time, I'm talking about at least weekly. It says in addition to the current fiscal year, city budgets dating back to 2019 are also available on the site. Digital versions of the most recent annual comprehensive financial reports and budget reports are also available. So now, if you want to see what the city of Lawrenceville has got going on, you just go to the website with this new portal and you'll be able to see. So, just add another layer of transparency, which is pretty good. So for more information about that and how to access that, you can go to lawrencevillega.org. lawrencevillega.org, and you can take a look at what that portal looks like. So now if you have questions about the budget, who's getting what, you can go to that website and you can see it. I think this is always pretty cool because not everybody wants to be a ball player. Not everybody wants to be a rapper. Not everybody wants to be a lawyer or a dentist. Some people are just really good with their hands. They just need the proper training. That's why I think this next story is pretty cool. So Gwinnett Technical College begins its newest partnership with Ford Motor Company this past week, which is darn great. Called Automotive Student Services Educational Training. It's an alliance between Ford Motors, Lincoln dealers, and community college and technical schools. The program is dedicated to providing Ford and Lincoln dealerships and their customers with technicians highly trained in Ford services technologies and diagnostics and repair methods. Now, this is pretty cool because these kids are going to get hands-on experience on how to repair Ford products, their cars, their trucks, things like that. And I think that's great because not everybody wants to be a doctor. Not everybody wants to be a lawyer. Not everybody wants to be an athlete. There are some people that genuinely love cars. I read this story about a month ago about a young man. He was autistic, but he loved car washes, right? And they were trying to find something, but they didn't know he loved car washes. They were trying to find something that he could do that he would love. Come to find out, he loved car washes. So they got him a job at a car wash, and he is in his glory. So there's something out there for all of us. I think the most important thing is trying to identify what that thing is. And once you do that, getting the necessary training and skills to help you do that. So with the Ford Asset Program, which is a 2-year program, it offers students hand-on approach to learning. Gwinnett Tech officials said that the dealerships like Ford, the automotive lab is going to be equipped with technological advanced tools and systems. Classrooms equipped with the same parts, tools, and vehicles that we would see at most Ford dealerships. So if you went to a Ford auto repair center, the same stuff that you would see there, the same kind of tools and technology you see there, you're going to see at this lab inside Gwinnett Tech. So this is pretty cool because then they get hands-on real world experience with the tools that are being used by Ford across the board. So this is great. So if you know of a student who says, you know what, I want to do something in the automotive field, this is a great opportunity for them. And I think it's cool that Ford has decided to bring that program to Gwinnett County. Listen, Ford is expanding across different platforms when it comes to what they're doing. I'm expecting more smart cars, more electric cars. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting that from mostly all car dealerships because that's kind of where we're going. And if we're going to help the environment, that's where we need to go. Here's the thing. Somebody needs to know how to fix those cars, right? So being able to have this program right here in Gwinnett County and being able to open up jobs for more and have skilled trainers for more people to be able to hire is going to be a good thing. So kudos to Gwinnett Tech and Ford for launching this program and giving our young people a different opportunity than they would normally get. So that's pretty darn cool. Gwinnett County Board of Commissioners last week unanimously approved the purchase of 4 new ambulances for $1.15 million in special purpose local optional sales tax money. That's SPLOST. For those of you, that's the long version of SPLOST. The county will buy the ambulance from Lifeline Emergency Vehicles, which is based out in Iowa. They're going to spend $1.1 million on those. The Gwinnett Emergency Medical Technicians and Paramedics operate 33 ambulances right now. Last year, they transported more than 44,000 patients to area hospitals. The county said in a release 44,000 last year. Last year was busy. Y'all know what it was. It was pandemic. It was like, we were trying to come out of the big pandemic thing, but we were still in it. But anyway, to be able to have these new ambulances is going to give us probably more workers, so we can be able to address the needs when you get the call. So that's a good thing. The new ambulances will replace old ones based on mileage and age. Fire and Emergency Services Director Russell Nick told commissioners. So they're going to get these new ambulances. They're going to replace the old ones that are not working, and we're going to have some new vehicles on the road to support people as they need help as they move about. Norcross awards $480,000 to local nonprofits impacted by COVID-19. $480,000 went to some nonprofits. Norcross has awarded $480,000 between seven local nonprofits, including using the American Rescue Plan Act, which is called ARPA, nonprofit grants. So the funds are earmarked for programs working to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 on the Norcross community. So the recipients of ARPA nonprofit grant includes Neighborhood Cooperative Ministries. They got $170,182. I think I've read this story before. St. Vincent de Paul got $99,000. Sir Familia got $88,000. Next Generation Focus got $38,000. Helping Mamas got $34,818. Corners Outreach got $25,000, and Good Samaritan Health of West Gwinnett got $25,000. So I know that there's some more money coming out here in Gwinnett County. So be sure to find out where to get this money. That money was available in Norcross. Just type in grants in Gwinnett County and see where grant monies are coming out, especially if you're a nonprofit. So I know that Gwinnett has a lot of money. I keep hearing that Gwinnett has a lot of money. I don't know how true that is, but I would go in there if I were you, and I would just type in grants in Gwinnett or grants for nonprofits in Gwinnett and see what comes up, or grant for nonprofits and where you're located, or grants for small business where you're located inside of Gwinnett County or Georgia in general, and see what comes up, because there's still a lot of money in Georgia. I just heard that again recently, that we have a lot of money here in Georgia that has not been dispersed as of yet. So check it out. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to go to my last song. Believe it or not, I'm out of news for today. I'm going to go to my last song, and I'll be back after this song to give you my word of inspiration for the day, so stay tuned.
I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, I don't wanna push you farther away, no. I don't wanna play no games. I just wanna call, see if we're okay, babe. All I wanna ask you is, are you down for love? Are you up for us? I wanna be together, be together. Babe, I want you. I'll be the one you trust. You roll them nerves out of my Are you down for love? Are you up for us? I wanna be together, I wanna be Babe, I want you. I'll do love. I'll be the one you trust. You roll them nerves out of my to me.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration. Here it goes. It says, your intention set the universe in motion. Pretty simple. Your intention sets the universe in motion. Here's the thing. Every morning you should get up and you should make an intention about what you want to achieve today. So for me today, I know I have to go to the doctor. That was an intention. I know I needed to go to the gym, right? I set that intention last night to make sure I followed through this morning. And I did. I got up and I went to the gym because here's my intention. My intention is to get healthier, right? To get healthier, to get stronger, to get my muscles strong again. So that's my intention. So in order for me to do that, I had to set it in motion, which means I got to get up and go to the gym. Now, I'm proud of myself. I've been to the gym twice this week and I'll go bowling tomorrow. So that's 3 days of exercise and I'm going to go to the gym again on Friday. So that's 4 days of exercise and 2 days I'm chilling. So that's the weekend. But you have to set the intention for what you want because the minute you set that intention, it puts it into motion in the universe. The universe is going to answer what you put out there. Now, here's the thing. Be careful about the intention that you set because not all intentions are good intentions. So if you want to get something good back, put out a good intention. It's that simple. If you put out bad intentions, you're trying to get even with somebody, trying to get back at somebody, that's a bad intention. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to get a bad intention back. Whatever you put out to the universe, you get back. So my challenge to you today is put out a good intention for something that you want today. Okay? So all I got for you today. If you missed any episode of this show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there. Also, to connect with me, go to Good Morning Gwinnett. Go to Facebook.com and you can do that with Good Morning Gwinnett. Connect with me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett. Connect with me on the Twitter at GM Gwinnett, the number 1. And also, if you listen to the show on Apple Podcasts, find your favorite 2 episodes and give it 5 stars. You can also listen on Spotify and iHeartRadio. Yes, we're everywhere. Even on your Alexa. If you got Alexa, say Alexa, open Good Morning Gwinnett, and Alexa will play the most recent episode of the Good Morning Gwinnett show. Thank you again for listening. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 47 minutes with me, and I love you and appreciate you for that. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. You guys stay safe out there, and until next time, my friends, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.